Yep. Hey guys, we got another unboxing here today. This is my new Dynamic Complete. I thought no one would care about my little hobby of mine, but apparently you guys want some more fingerboarding videos. Haven't looked at it yet. I just opened it with some scissors earlier. And but this is what I've been using for the past few weeks. It is that Tech Deck Pro Series. It's an alright board overall for $25 that I paid, but it's got some issues. Major bearing slip on all the wheels. I have to keep sliding them back out. Kingpin keeps getting super loose. I even tried super gluing it and it didn't do anything. It just got loose again over time. These wheels, the dual durometer wheels, I also super glued the outside rubber part to the inner plastic core. That worked actually. These wheels no longer slip out, or like the rubber part no longer slips off of that plastic core, which is nice. But oh, I also changed the foam tape here to a much thinner one just to get a better feel of the board. So yeah, there's a few things I had to do to this, but still the Kingpin keeps coming loose and it's so annoying. I'm also not that big of a fan of these wheels. This is my first ever high-end fingerboard. Oh, look at that. Oh snap, oh snap. I'm not gonna show the other side of the bag because my address is on there. All right. This got here faster than I expected. I placed the order on last Saturday, and currently it is Thursday. So not too long, very fast. From California all the way to the East Coast. All right, first of all, we got some stickies here. We got this dynamic sticker. Nice. I got little Pokemon colors here. I'm not really sure what this is. Supposed to be dynamic, I would assume, but yeah, I don't know. That's that. This one, dynamic. And these are cool too. These are some transparent stickies. Very nice, very nice. I've got to figure out where to put all these stickers. But let's get to the board. Look at that. Beautiful. This is a 34 millimeter right here. And this is the graphic I got. Very, very nice. Real wear skate transfer graphics. Okay. 5 plywood. Okay. Let's open it up. I'm excited. The reason I chose dynamic, again, there was a bunch of other options, you know, from the likes of Black River, Flat Face and stuff. I mainly chose dynamic mainly because I like their graphic and I like the style of their trucks because it looks like real skateboard wheels. Or real skateboard trucks. That's basically it. This foam thing is hard to take off. There we go. This looks like the standard tool you would get back in like the Tech Deck days. You would get that little yellow tool from the Tech Deck, even though Tech Deck doesn't include them anymore. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna put this back here. It's just a foam package with the board. Oh, look at that. Wow. Dynamic. Silver trucks are very chrome finish. It's bling bling. That's the shape of that board. Let's take a look at that ply. I love that orange wood ply in the center there. That thing is so shiny. It's like a laser. The foam currently on my Tech Deck Pro Series is just like some bulk pack I got off Amazon. I mean, it works really well. I got a pack of 60 for $11. Let's take a look at these wheels. These are urethane wheels. I've never had urethane wheels before, but it looks so cool. The shape of it, at least. It looks like real miniature skateboard wheels. Look at that. And they are bearing. Ooh. That thing spins so smooth. It's still spinning. Look at that. Wow. I definitely need to tighten these trucks a little. They are just a little too loose. First ever high-end fingerboard. I never thought I would pay 100 and over for a fingerboard in my life. Gonna be honest with you. I think it says dynamic under there. Yeah, there's a little dynamic engraving on the base plate there, which my camera won't focus on, but it's there. Very nice. Now I'm just gonna tighten up the twux a little bit. It's a little loose. I do like loose trucks, but those were just a little too loose in my opinion. So there we have it. There is that board. All right, I guess I'll do a little comparison here. So this is the nose right here, and this is the tail. It's a lot thinner for sure. The wheels are much smaller as well. I don't have to worry about the dual durometer thing falling off. Here's a little comparison of the decks. Okay. Well, only thing left to do is to try it out, so. All right, guys, we're back in the attic, and this is where my brother and I are starting to kind of build like a little park thing. Oh, you see how good these bearings are? They just keep rolling. They don't stop. They don't stop rolling. All right. Well, this is, yeah, we're starting like a little park thing here. We're gonna get like an actual baseboard to extend the park, and it's gonna be like a lighter wood color, kind of like this. This is all just currently a work in progress. This Nyjah set I got off of Amazon. It was like $11 because there was a coupon going on for 30%. So $11 for this. I mean, it's not bad. Look at that thing roll. Like, I was here fingerboarding for like 5-10 minutes. This board feels great, by the way. But these bearings are crazy. Look how good they roll. They don't stop rolling. They just keep going and going and going. Look at that, a light push. That thing is going to Mars. So these bearings are really good. This board is also a lot lighter than I'm used to, because the Tech Pro Series was kind of like a heavier kind of board. So this feels a lot lighter, which I have to get used to, but I also like, I actually like lighter boards, because I was using my brother's like slush cult in between using the Pro Series, and I do prefer a lighter board sometimes. But also, what I noticed, this is my first time with these urethane wheels, as I said during the unboxing, and they feel like plastic, like a higher quality plastic. I did used to skateboard back in the day, and urethane wheels, well, I had like some Element urethane wheels in my experience, like they were more rubbery soft than this. So maybe like this kind of urethane feels more like plastic, or it's harder. They also squeak a lot. You hear that? The mic is clipped onto my shirt, but they squeak a lot. Just something that I noticed. I like how they're not like super grippy like the Tech dual durometer wheels. Those were super grippy. But this one just feels like the perfect amount of grip, in my opinion. But yeah, so far, I am really liking the feel of this board. All right, so that's the end of the little session right there. I got cut a little early because a huge wasp showed up, so I was not staying up there anymore until I take care of it later. So yeah, so far though, I really like this board. It feels really nice in the hand, and I have to just get used to how light it is because it feels so much lighter than that really heavy, thick board that I was using. So it definitely feels so much more agile, and it has more pop, so I gotta get used to that. But it feels really nice just in the hand, and when you're skating it, it's so smooth. Just a really nice board, as I should expect if I'm paying this much for a complete. So yeah, that's it for this little quick unboxing video of this Dynamic Complete, and I will see you guys all in the next video.